You were meant to go live your dreams, and you were meant to go live your vision. And you need to believe that. And the more you believe that, the more you're going to get through those test days and those quit days. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Do Good Movement. Our purpose here is to make a positive impact in our society through real-life education. The movement comes into play when you share the content to help other people do good just like you. Today, this podcast is to all of you that are currently facing a setback or that might see one coming in the future. And perspective's everything, guys. Like setbacks, they're impossible to swerve. They're going to happen in our life, whether we like it or not. There's things that happen outside of our control. And this podcast today is going to be dedicated to helping you get through those setbacks and how to set your mind on how to look at them the right way. And the funny thing is if you look at anybody who's had setbacks, guys, those setbacks usually dictate what their future is going to look like. You've seen people have had setbacks that just wreck them. They change as a person. And you've seen people who have had setbacks that creates their future success story. And so you have a choice, and you have a choice now before your setback comes and says, when I'm going to be faced with adversity and I don't have a choice to change it, what is that going to do to me and my identity? Is that going to pull me apart and break me down? Or is this going to be the start of my new story, the start of my success, the start of who I am meant to be? And that's a choice that you need to make early on. Because if you don't make that choice, a lot of times the human brain goes to the bad side, the negative side, and you get sucked into all that. And so this is what I'm here to tell you. When you face a setback, you're facing a setback because something happened in your life. And if you could find your way through this setback and you could find a way to get to the other side and you could become on top, you now have a story to help serve and support other people. And so when you're going through this and you're probably saying, why me? Why am I dealing with this? Why did my life get to this point? And you're looking at it from a victim standpoint, you're probably always going to be there. But if you look at this and say, hey, man, I appreciate this. I needed to be humbled. I needed to be changed. I needed to have something magnificent or tragic happen in my life for me to make the change. This is what's going to push me to create the new me. This is what's going to give me drive. I'm going to be able to show what the Dylan 2.0 is going to be like. That's the person that people root for, and that's who you're supposed to be. Just because you had a setback doesn't mean that you fold on your dreams. Just because you had a setback doesn't mean you fold on your standards. We have dreams because they're meant to live. We don't have dreams to tease us. So if you're having dreams, if you have a vision of what your future looks like and you quit on one simple setback, man, you're not ready. You were meant to go live your dreams, and you were meant to go live your vision. And you need to believe that. And the more you believe that, the more you're going to get through those test days and those quit days. And you guys probably look at my life and be like, man, Dylan, that's easy for you to say. Dude, I deal with shit every single day. I just deal with it on bigger levels. Like my setbacks are pretty big setbacks where there's times I look at it, I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this one. But it usually, it works, man. And you could ask my wife this. It's hard. Like, it's hard mentally, especially being this late in the game, dealing with shit. But I've just learned to know that life's a journey, and we're all going to deal with stuff along our journey. And the things that we deal with on our journey are here to help us and serve us. And so I've accepted that. I've accepted that bad things are going to happen in my life. And I'm going to look at those bad things of a learning lesson or something that I'm learning something to teach me and save me for something that could be worse in my future. And so when I'm dealing with the hard time, I appreciate the hard time. I ask God on, hey, man, what am I supposed to be learning right now? What can I do different? And I go make changes, and I continue to push through it. Yeah, I might not have the biggest smile going through those times, right? I'm not saying it's easy, guys, but the mental side of me, like when I'm going through it, I'm like, Dylan, you got this, man. Give it another day. Push a little bit harder. think about all the stuff you've overcame, and you will get through. And I have those self-talks with myself, as you should have with you. So make your setbacks your new story. And once you get through the other side, guys, be sure to take notes of what you've been through, because there's a lot of other people going through that same thing. And if you found your way through the other side, go back and help them. Do good.